services that you're already selling. I want to flip through here to this slide. So firstly, this is a model from one of our partners to show you what can be done in terms of revenue. Secondly, you can get one of these models built by our partner specialists. So, and I'll talk more about that modeling process in a second. So what you can see here is this is a partner whose business plan was based around basically tiering his customers into 3 blocks and really driving revenue on a monthly basis from selling a fully managed backup service. So really importantly, he is not selling a per gigabyte service. He's walking into a business with, say, 5 employees, and he's giving them a quote. That quote will be $500 a month to back up all of your data, to do a risk analysis, to do a free consultation, to then do a full ITIL DR plan, which is based on that template I showed you earlier. Then do the deployment of the software and the management of the software. And under the hood, of course, he's using a certain number of gigabytes to protect those businesses. And he's got, under the hood, he's skewed up a 250 gig account and a 500 gig account. And he's selling those for $500 and $750 per month, respectively. The reason I highlight this is because it's an extremely important demonstration of not selling backup as a commodity. You've got customers. You've got relationships with those customers. You can leverage those relationships to give them a fully managed 360-degree service where you do everything from analysis and scoping and risk evaluation all the way through to reporting and escalation and recovery when they need it. And by doing that, you can achieve 50, 60, 70% margin on products sold. On the other side of the spectrum, you've got some partners who just want to go out and sell a 10 gigabyte account and have the cheapest possible price in the market. The problem with that is that it's very, very difficult to outmarket Carbonite or outmarket Mozy. So the whole sales and marketing approach that we see being successful among our partners is focusing on a customized, managed solution for customers because they can't get that from anywhere else. They can't go to Mozy's website and get that level of service and that level of customization and tailoring. And they want it and they'll pay for it. So again, our sales training stream addresses this, as well as material in our the Partner Resource Center, which focuses on the pricing guidelines and as well as the sales and marketing ebook. But it's all about the way you position and price. And if you position and price it properly with your customers, then you can make quite a lot of money. In this case, this partner's built a $70,000 a year revenue stream, and his cost is $12,500. So he's making a $58,000 profit, and that's an 82% margin. So this is a wildly successful example, and I'm not suggesting everybody can achieve 82%, but there's absolutely no reason why you can't achieve 50%. And if you look across all the products and services you're selling right now, ask yourself, how many of those are you getting 50% on? Probably not a lot. So the number one suggestion I've got for you is to call in and have our partner team build an ROI model for you. So what's on screen here is a variant of our ROI model. And you can call in, you can get a free evaluation of the software and get an ROI model built. It takes about 10 minutes, and it's the very, very best way that you can ensure this is a business that you want to be in. I really do think it's the most effective tool that I've seen to assess potential success in the online backup market. Anybody who's interested in doing this can just type in, I'm interested in an ROI model, and that'll mean that we'll have somebody call you, or else you can call in yourself. But if you want me to have the team get in touch with you, then just type in, I'm interested in an ROI model. Okay, on the screen here you can see, again, examples. We've really covered this, the different examples of the fully white-labeled product. Like this is another example, but I'll dwell on this just for a moment. Our vulnerability scanner is a tool, very simple little tool that will very rapidly scan the PC that it's run on and come back with information about the number of files on the PC and the number of gigabytes of data to be protected. So we rebrand this for partners, and you can see here our version of it in the foreground, and then also a rebranded version of it in the background. And this is, I think, a great example of the types of tools that we can provide you to help drive interest among your customers. Getting questions here, what number to call to get an ROI model. If you call, the number is 877-896-3611. That's the toll-free, or the US number is +1 310 878 2626. So again, the vulnerability scan is just one more example of the way we provide you with tools that you need to be successful in the market. We've covered this. So why SOS? Well, if you're interested in getting in the online backup industry, we're the partner to pick if you want a fully branded white label service. We're the largest in the white label game. We're the largest channel-focused online backup company. We won't be beaten on price, so please work with us to get the price you need. We've got 1,000 partners around the world, ranging from one-man IT shops all the way through to Fortune 500 companies. So we've got a very versatile partner solution stack, and best-in-breed technology, excellent price point, delivery and support infrastructure which won't be beaten by anybody else, and at the end of the day, we're experts at helping you build an online backup business which delivers high-margin recurring revenue, which is what it's all about. So we'll move into Q&A. For those of you who are interested in the ROI model, the number's on screen to call in and talk to a partner specialist. If you don't have the video up, it's 877-896-3611. That's the toll-free. The US number's +1 310 878 2626. Otherwise, we'll take questions. All right, I've got a question here. Do versions cost me money? No, they don't. Great question. The versioning is completely unlimited and provided completely for free to you and your customers. So if you've got a file and it's a megabyte and it's changing every single day and there's 300 files, 300 versions of that file, then there is no cost associated with that particular version. SOS bears that cost completely. Now, because you control the pricing between you and your customers, you could charge for it, but we don't recommend that. We recommend that you just adopt the standard approach, which is that versioning is unlimited and built into the pricing model. Next, another question here. When will Android support be available? We don't have a firm release date for Android. We've got a beta technology of it. We've got, in terms of our release schedule, we released iPhone and iPad. We're releasing the new BlackBerry app this month. And Android, we're hoping, will be in this half, so the first half of 2011. It's not a big request that we get, though, because there's already very robust backup tools built into Android. And, of course, using our mobile portal, you can get all your data. So on Android right now, you can browse, you can preview, you can share, you can recover, you can manage. So in that sense, it's already Android compatible. But having an Android native client, we're hoping to have in this first 6 months. But again, not a big priority for our partners, because most of our partners aren't asking for it. And that highlights another thing that we do a lot. As an SOS partner, you'll get regular requests for feedback. So we'll do popularity surveys when we're debating product roadmap decisions. So the partners contribute to our roadmap planning. And we haven't seen any other